Hello, here is Jean-Pierre Lavoie and I will present to you the mini EV OBDII display for the following electric cars: Hyundai Kona EV, Kia Soul 2020 EV, and Kia Niro EV. More information is on the website and I invite you to go there. The display searches hidden information in your car to display it easily and automatically, like battery temperature and the battery state of health. Why is this information not available in the normal car screens? I don't know the answer. It's a choice of manufacturers. The data exists, but it is not presented. So why this small display? There are already applications like Torque Pro that allows you to get the data. True, but there are several problems with that on a daily basis. It takes time to install them, choose the information, and configure them. It's not for everyone. You must also mount and unmount your cell phone each time you use it. Find where to put it on the dash. We want to avoid leaving our expensive phone in the car. Also, you have to start the application each time. Usually you want to use your phone for Android Auto or CarPlay, so it's not so practical. Here comes the small plug-and-play display, easy to install by technical or less technical people. For the display to talk to the car computer, it needs a compatible OBDII Bluetooth adapter that can stay in the car. The display works with several adapters, but it is important to consult the compatibility list on the website before getting one. Two important points about these adapters. Choose one that is small because the long ones can interfere with your legs. You risk damaging the OBD port. Also, avoid those that have connection buttons on their faces and switches to activate them. The goal is to have something automatic and simple. Screen 1 shows the state of charge percentage. Not really a secret information, but if you have other screens like maps, you don't always see it. Then there's the average battery temperature, which is hidden data and useful to know the fast charging power performance into the car. Then the power in kilowatts. Know that it is in green and negative when the battery gains energy by charging or regenerative braking. It is positive red when the battery delivers energy while driving. Finally, we have indoor temperature of the cabin, which comes from a car built-in sensor. It is not the set temperature we would like to have, but the actual measured temperature. Again, the car does not show this info. Press the left button on the display and cycle through the 7 screens. Screen 2. More detailed information on the main battery. It is designed for fast charging. Up the voltage in volts, then again average battery temperature, then power. The new data in this screen is battery heater temperature. In general, it follows the temperature of the battery, but you will see it rise when fast charging to warm up the battery and improve charging power. It can rise around 30 degrees C at times. Screen 3. Auxiliary battery. For gas cars, we talk more about voltage and current, but there's the concept of state of charge as for the main battery in electric cars. The percentage can typically vary from 60 to 100%. Here again, the green color for the aux battery which is being recharged, and red when it delivers energy. On screen 4, cumulative energy in kilowatt-hour at the top in green, which has been charged in the battery since the car was put into service. Below in red, the total energy discharged by the battery. The charge energy is always a little higher because there are heat losses in the battery. Screen 5 is quite interesting. It's an energy counter. We reset the counter by pressing the right button, and from there we see all the energy that enters or leaves the battery in kilowatt hours. For instance, before a slow or fast charge, we reset the counter to 0, and after the charge we see the energy gained. Another use case would be to reset the counter before a short or long trip. Then we will see the energy used or charged into the battery after the trip. Small detail, regenerative energy also increases at the top even if you ride, like when you drive down a hill. You can view other screens, turn the car on and off with the meter running. The data is saved in memory as long as you do not reset the energy counter. Screen 6. Maximum regenerative power available in green at the top and maximum power that the battery can provide at the bottom in red. When it is very cold, these two power values can be quite low, especially regenerative power, which can drop around 30 or 40 kilowatts. This is another indicator along with battery temperature that shows whether the recharge will be efficient or not. The last screen, 7, shows the state of health of the main battery. For younger cars, it is normally 100%. Eventually, it will go down along with battery degradation. The total operating time is also displayed in hours and minutes. The day you will start to see deterioration and the figure goes down, you can document from what time it started to happen. Finally, let's talk a bit about the simple one-button pairing process with the compatible Bluetooth OBDII adapter. Connect the adapter to the car port. Connect the display with the supplied USB-C cable to USB power. Make sure you don't already have an active application that talks to the adapter like Torque Pro. Turn on the car. The display attempts to connect and ends up in a pairing screen. Press the right button for a few seconds. That's all. The display will search for the adapter and start to display the car data. The adapter's name is displayed at the bottom of the screen for next connection cycles. If the pairing worked well the first time, you see the car data on the screen. It's not more complicated than that. You will no longer have to repeat these steps as long as you use the same adapter. Okay then, we finished the overview of the EV OBD2 display. There is more information on the website. Please get in touch with us. It's a pleasure to help you.